Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
We are here at the LA Farmers Market because they have some new food items here.
So we're gonna check it out, and we brought over our daughter.
Yes, for the new viewers, this is Erin.
Yeah,
And
she's
everybody
gonna help
knows
us
you.
eat. Yeah,
Yes.
she's gonna go help us eat because there's a lot of food.
I'm gonna
Yes.
eat everything.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Ready? We're gonna start off with pickles. Now there's two pickle shops here. One that has just pickles, right? The little spears and the regular chips. And then there's another pickle shop, the same owner, that does pickle
boats.
pickle boats. So we're
Yeah.
gonna try a pickle boat.
So this is Kaylin and Kaylin pickles.
Yes, so they have regular pickles and then they have pickle boats, and we're gonna get the pickle boat.
They look insane.
Yeah. Oh, different types. Nacho cheese, Doritos with pickles, anything like that. But this is the most popular, is the cream cheese lox and capers and peanut butter Nutella pretzel. So that sounds really good. And then they have pickled chips with the same amount of toppings, and they just introduced a pickle sandwich. So I don't know, we're going to do the pickle sandwich.
I was gonna say the pickle sandwich. It looks like it's limited edition for right now, but
You said it's filling.
one of the workers said that it's very, very filling.
So we'll see which one we're going to get.
Yeah.
This looks really good, especially if you're a pickle fan like Erin and I are. This is their lox with cream cheese, a little bit of capers. What's interesting is they dug out the inside of the pickle, so it is like a pickle boat. So we're gonna head. This is what it looks like. Doesn't that look just amazing for pickle lovers? Pickle is really good. Not extremely sour, but still nice and crunchy. The cream cheese is nice and smooth. This lox here, or the salmon here, very easy to eat. This matches really well. Taste that little bit of saltiness in there. Wow. If you've never tried it, you have to try this one. So this is one of their most popular ones, and this is very good.
So they said that, of course, being the adventurous one, this is Nutella pretzel bites. Of course, Nutella pretzel bites. The pickle,
Was it
the whole
peanut butter
shebang.
too? Do you
And peanut
remember?
butter too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's peanut butter in there as well. So, all right, first bite. Wow, that was actually really, really good. It's the mixture of the pretzel bites that are already, or the pretzel that's already salty. The Nutella is very, very sweet. You have the peanut butter that rounds out, of course, both the sweetness and the saltiness. And of course, the pickle in there has the brininess. And of course, you know what a pickle tastes like. With the mixture of everything, it tastes really, really good. Recommend.
The next new food stall here is Gone Banana Bread. Now we're a fan of banana bread, so check out all of these. They have so many different kind of unique combinations, like peanut butter and jelly, big bananas, of course chocolate chip, blue nana, which I'm not really sure why it's
blueberries.
blue. Okay, blueberry. And what is that, China banana?
Sina.
Oh, that's China. And Nirvana. And look at this one, Knucking Foots. So I'm guessing it has a lot of nuts.
And
a lot
banana.
Okay, yeah.
And
that.
have it with cream cheese and without cream cheese.
Yeah, so this is it right here. You can get it by the half a loaf or the full loaf.
Or by slices.
Yeah, or by slice, and the slices are $7 each. So I'm gonna definitely go for the Knucking Foots because I'm a fan of nuts and banana bread. Oh look, we have something else already. What did you get here, Erin?
I got here right now.
The Knucking
Yeah,
Foots.
this is the
Knucking
Knucking Foots
Foots.
one, right?
Yeah, I got it for you guys.
Oh, okay, perfect. So this is the Knucking Foots over here. You have to be careful when you say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I will say it
'Cause,
wrong,
yeah,
so I'm not doing this with you.
Yeah, it
Say
can
it
go
3
wrong
times
real
fast.
quick. Yeah. So this is almost like a little take on like a cinnamon roll. How it has the cream cheese, the nuts, and the bread, right? So you can see that this has actual pieces of bananas in the banana part of the banana bread, which is always a good thing.
Yeah,
right?
I
Yeah.
hope I see some banana and banana bread.
Yeah, let's dig in. Let's try this out.
Okay, so I'm gonna get a dry side because I don't
Yeah.
want too much frosting on mine.
A lot of the combination that they had looked really good, so we just kind of nailed it down to this. Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
I love this. This is almost like the carrot cake frosting with the nuts on top, but it's a banana bread. And if you're a huge fan of banana breads, I think you're really gonna like it. Plenty of nuts in here at their walnuts.
Yeah, I took the time to taste everything individually, just to, of course, see what's inside of this banana bread. Of course, the cream cheese, if you've eaten carrot cake, it's the same type of texture. I would say roughly the banana bread, of course, is also the same texture as like a carrot cake because there's the actual ingredients inside of it. So, of course, you get the mushiness of the banana, you get the nice crispiness of the bread, and of course paired with the walnuts and the cream cheese on top.
Yeah, I really dig that cream cheese. It just gives it that nice little sweetness to the banana bread that I'm looking for.
Yummy.
Oh yeah, very good. And I'm sure the other ones that they offer, just as delicious.
Yeah.
We're at Balam, which is a new coffee place right here in Farmers Market. They do their own roasting of their coffee in-house, along with they make their own syrup. So we'll see which one we're going to get.
I'm trying to decide right
Yeah.
now. Do you have oat milk?
We do, yeah.
Yes, can I have oat milk?
Mocha.
This is at Balam. This is their craft latte. I got the salted caramel. And what'd you get, Erin?
I got the mocha and also a craft latte as well.
Yes.
With oat milk.
And I have regular milk. So they have different types of milk that you can try it. So let's try it out.
Cheers.
Oh, wow. That's good. You can taste the caramel flavor. You can really taste that coffee that comes through. So it's not extremely sweet, just that slight sweetness, which is perfect for us.
I was going to say the same thing. It's not too chocolatey, which is actually really good. And of course, you can taste the oat milk and very refreshing. So this is a place called Noodle Art, and everything honestly looks really, really good. Of course, we have the ramen noodle soup right over here on top. We have some signature dry noodles that's right over here at the bottom with the spice level. And of course, you get to choose your noodles. You get a thin or wide noodle. And then on the other side, of course, you get appetizers and rice dishes. Everything looks really, really good. I'm having a really tough time trying to, figure something out.
What
But
spice level, though? Because you can do
and
it.
which
with-
spice
yeah,
level? Of
0 to
course,
5.
Everybody here isn't the same spice level as I am.
No, she's spicier.
Yeah, you're very spicy. And it goes from what, 0 to 5, right?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's insane. I think this will definitely taste good, but hurt me tomorrow. But I think we're going to go with this one.
We don't know yet.
Don't know yet. So we'll see. And then the wide noodles. Yeah. Okay. So these are the spicy handmade noodles with pepper oil on it. So it's just like, of course, like a spicy oil of some sort, and they let you choose 3 toppings. And of course, it has a really good wide noodle. Unfortunately, I think I can pull it out, but that thing looks ginormous. So for my 3 toppings, of course, I got my leafy greens, some bok choy, some braised pork belly, and some short rib. I thought those were really, really good together. All I have to do is just mix these around, and I'll let you know how it tastes very soon.
Yeah, and just to know, that's a giant bowl.
Yeah, this is a. I saw this, I was like, whoa, holy moly! But it's more of like, just to make sure I can mix it around without splashing anybody. Honestly, I want one of these bowls for my house. Here's my little noodle technique. I just take my chopstick, wrap it around. Here we go. Cheers. Oh wow. I'm happy I got the level 3 because I'm feeling it a little bit. Of course, this type of spice might be a different type of spice that I'm used to, but it's definitely the fresh pepper flakes inside of it. I tried a little bit of the braised pork belly. It's very, very soft. Of course, I haven't tried the short rib yet, but I already assume that's going to be very, very good. And the noodles is, of course, amazing as always, mixed in with the chili oil. And I am personally happy that I did get a topping of bok choy because of all the different proteins I have in here with the spice level. It's just nice to eat something fresh inside all of this. Just keep in mind for that.
Charlie's. I saw their ad here on the Farmers Market website. It says one of the best burgers. So, I have to try out their cheeseburger. That's what I just placed my order. I'm just waiting for it now. So I got my cheeseburger from Charlie's. Check it out. That is a good sized bun. Look at that. Of course, you got some pickles, onion, tomato, lettuce, and looks like they put some ketchup. I'm not sure what else underneath. I got it by design. I said I'll take the burger as it's made. So let me assemble this together and see what it looks like. Oh, I see some little bit of mayo underneath the hamburger bun.
And he sticks to landing.
I did.
Very nice.
Look at that. Now, just handling the bun, it is very soft. These are some nice soft buns. Everybody loves soft buns, right? Let's go in for a bite. Here we go. That looks like a good spot right there.
Yeah, that looks
Yes.
pretty good. All right,
Yes.
here we go.
This is a very good burger. You know what makes it is that nice, fresh, soft bun. Ground beef, great. They season it with maybe a little bit of salt and pepper on it. The vegetables has that nice crunch because it's nice and fresh. This is a great burger. Now, is it one of the best burgers I've had? No, maybe not, but is it the best one here at the farmer's market? I think so. This is a very good cheeseburger.
I consider myself a burger aficionado. I do love my burgers. So I'm going to try this bite right over here. That looks pretty good. I will say with this burger, the patty is definitely something I've never tasted quite like before. Do you remember what the sauces in the patty was? It looks like at the bottom.
It could be like a mayo, I think.
It looks like a
yeah,
mayo,
but
yeah.
it's ketchup on the other side.
Yeah, the way that the mayo incorporates with the patty for this one specifically, I think that's what makes it so good.
So here from Roxy and Joe's, we're trying out their fish and chips. Now, I have to say, it looks pretty good. The only thing that's kind of weird are these pickle spears. I've never seen pickle spears with fish and chips.
And I've never seen fish this way. We've seen them in big pieces usually,
Right.
right?
This is kind of like a fish stick kind of
Yeah,
design. So
But-
yeah, we're looking forward to trying this one out.
Yeah.
Now, you are given 3 different fish choices, right?
We are.
Cod.
Cod, salmon, and
And
something
something
else.
else?
Yeah, and something else.
Yeah.
So we picked the cod because we think it's the most traditional.
Okay, yeah,
So go ahead and try
let's
this
hit
out.
it with the little lemon first.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oops, it's kind of scoring all over the place.
I was going to say, I don't think you hit your mark.
Yeah, I know. That's a story of my life. Okay.
I got my
So-
little place.
Yeah, you know, we're kind of hot off the heels from our London trip, and you know, our favorite so far is that was it
Mayfair Chippy.
Yeah. So you know, we don't want to compare, but we will.
Yeah.
Let's see how it is. We try with a little Torrance sauce. Here we go. Looks
Thank
like
you,
it's
babe.
homemade tartar sauce, which looks
like
really
it.
good.
Let's try this out, babe.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Not too hot. It's an upper scale fish and chips, meaning, yeah, it tastes like a fish stick. This fish is very soft, which is really nice.
Yeah, it
but
is.
But I think it's the batter that makes it a little bit higher quality, higher tasting to me.
Yeah, you could definitely taste the cod in it, and it is a very good fish and chips, despite its small little size. I wish it was like more of the traditional large fillet piece of cod, but these
It's
are
good.
pretty good. Does it hit its price point of $19?
Not
It's
really.
A little on the expensive
Yeah.
side, but you are getting a quality piece of cod in here.
Yeah,
I think.
and when you bring kids here, I'm pretty sure they're gonna like this fish and chips. It's good. It's something that they recognize as an visual, and so this one, I think, especially for kids, will hit the mark for it. So yeah, it is good for what it is, huh, baby? And what's
Yeah.
interesting is this is like beginning of August, and there are a lot of families here, a lot of tourists, only because everybody, you can tell, is speaking different languages here. It's just pretty cool to see all the different different variety of people that come to visit this farmer's market.
That's what I
So you
noticed
should
too.
hit it up.
A
Yeah.
lot of visitors over here.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, they do give you some malt vinegar just in case you do want some. So yeah, the pickle spears, a little weird though.
Fries are regular fries. So farmer's market is pretty big. The original farmer's market is over here with that parking lot over there. Then there's a driveway, and then on this side of farmer's market, which is still considered farmer's market, is the container store, is Veggie Grill, is Chipotle, and where we're going, BCH chicken.
Or BHC.
Oh, there you go. BHC. I just can't read.
BCH.
BHC chicken. It is Korean fried chicken. Let's go check it out.
All three of us are having a hard way of saying it, but this is the
Burinkle.
It's BBUR wrinkle, basically. But it looks really, really good. Do you know what we don't know what the flavoring is.
No, I think it's like cheese and something.
Yeah, it looks very cheesy already.
They said it was their most popular.
Yeah.
And it's their most popular, so that one's pretty good. And then, of course, this is the one that I did get to take home, but I will try it out for you guys. This is the sweet and spicy one. Yeah, that is pretty good, and it definitely smells like spicy. It's pretty good. Don't smell it. I hurt myself smelling it, so yeah, don't smell it.
This is Korean fried chicken, so you know it's going to be extremely crunchy. These are hot. So these wings, you can look at this. Look how big they are. They're not those little rinky-dinky wings like Domino's. These are full-size wings, and I think I'm going to burn my hand off because it's really hot. So we're going to let it cool down a bit.
For Korean fried chicken, you just have to know that these are always made fresh when you order. So that's what you would expect. You do have to wait a little bit, so don't come when you're like absolutely hangry. But come and expect to wait a little bit so you can get the freshest product. Now, I did try a little bit of the sauce because I wanted to figure out how hot it was. But if you've ever had that sweet and spicy sauce that you would dip your wontons into or any like vegetable rolls, it tastes, I actually like that. So I'm gonna try this one. It's not too hot to touch. All right, here we go. Are you ready? All right, and like as they said off camera, this is a Stanley steamer.
Stanley steamer. That's a new one.
Yeah, Stanley steamer.
But while biting into it, there's, of course, you can actually hear how moist the chicken was. The skin of the chicken is really, really good. The meat in itself, you can see how fall apart it was, and all the juices of like the chicken is really, really good. And as it's burning my fingers right now, but it's really, really tender. You can even see all the juices in there. Pretty good.
Spiciness level?
Spiciness level, I wouldn't consider it too spicy. I would say the noodles that I had earlier today were definitely spicier. But this is like a level 1 or 2.
Oh, so it's our level, baby.
Yeah. So it's not that spicy.
It's a mama and daddy level.
Yeah, it's a mama and papa level. Mm-hmm.
This is the burinkle. I think it's pronounced that way. This is what it looks like. You can see all the seasoning right on the outside there. I can taste the onion. I can taste almost like a poultry seasoning. So maybe an onion garlic seasoning. It's a little sweet, which is very good. It was caught me by surprise. I get this one. I can see why it's the most popular. Very good. Doesn't need a sauce at all. You're gonna like this one, baby. You have to try this one out.
I will. Yeah.
Crunchy.
Interesting. This dry rub is fantastic. I know what you mean. It has a tiny bit of spiciness, but that sweetness hits you on the front end. Yeah, this is very good. And anytime the chicken is nice and crispy and juicy, it just makes everything all the better, right? But yeah, this is a very good dry rub. Recommend this one.
Look how small this one. Where's its mama?
Hey, that's our line.
So right off the bat, I'll just tell you what the seasoning reminds me of. If you've ever been to I would say like the 626 night market or gotten a potato swirl, it's just a whole potato that they swirled into different chips on a skewer. This is the exact same cheese seasoning that they use. So I'm assuming it will taste just like cheddar cheese, basically with onion seasoning, like an onion dip seasoning. So I'm going to take that part off. This is also my grandma's favorite piece of the chicken, which is the wing. So whenever she, of course, I knew she was home when all the wings would be mysteriously gone. So, all right, let's try it. Okay, so I was exactly right. If you have had that potato swirl on a skewer, it's the exact same seasoning that they would use. You can immediately taste, the onion seasoning on there as well. And I can see what you mean by the poultry taste too. But if you can imagine, of course, like a really nice crispy chicken, if you've been to Disneyland, imagine the Plaza Inn chicken with the cheddar seasoning and maybe like the onion dip taste on top. That's exactly what it tastes like, and it's so good. Would recommend, and this is their most popular one, so try it out.
Maybe you're on something. Maybe we gotta find that seasoning and take it to Disneyland and put on that chicken. Yes. We're done with the mains here. This place is a sleeper. You would not go wrong ordering anything from this place. It is just across the way from Farmers Market, but it's worth the visit if you can come right over this way. Now we're gonna head to the main portion of Farmers Market because Erin's craving a dessert. We've had it before, but we just haven't had it in a while. So you ready, Erin?
I'm ready. Growing up, I was used to I think it was like the French crepe company, but this is under new management. I believe it's just the French crepes now. What I remember is having a crepe with Grand Meunier. Wow, it's spelled really weird, but
Yeah, but it's like Grand Marinier.
Yeah, Grand Marinier, Grand Meunier. But this is just a regular sugar crepe with some whipped cream on it. Honestly, just keep it plain, keep it simple. It's where the taste of the crepe and the dough really is, mixed in with the nice crispiness of the sugar.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when she says growing up, we know that Grand Marnier is an alcohol, so over 21.
Obviously.
Not like youngster Grand Marnier. Just keeping that clear. So she's going to go ahead and try this out.
Or maybe they burned off the alcohol.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Yes,
Go ahead
yes.
and try.
What I also remember is, of course, them lighting it on fire, and
Yeah.
of course, all the alcohol burning off, and that's where the show was.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to have this regular dessert now. So yeah.
Butter and sugar.
Okay. So if you can kind of imagine the sugar, it's if you had a creme brulee topping, but it's not as hard as creme brulee sugar, but it's like a nice soft crunch of the sugar on top. So just a regular one.
That's her happy dance, babe. She does a happy dance too.
Plain and simple. And that's okay.
There we go. All that whipped cream on there. Again, it's just butter and powdered sugar. Just go ahead. Oh, having a little bit of crepe with that whipped cream right there.
You want some crepe with your whipped cream?
Nicely cooked. I wish it was a little bit more crispy, but that's okay. Very fresh tasting. We were just watching her cook it. This is really good. This is a good little dessert. I think we're gonna have one more after this.
What are we having after this?
And you will find out. Last place, right next to the French crepe place, is this boulangerie. These croissants look crazy. Look at that.
Oh yeah, right on the baking rack.
So I think we're gonna get a few of those. Queen Amman, 2 chocolate croissants and 2 regular croissants.
So this place is called Michelina?
Michelina.
Michelina.
Look how crazy this looks. They look so nice and buttery. This is gonna be our last dessert. We're gonna try the Queen Amman.
Yeah.
Let me get it out. Oh, it's sticky.
Oh, is it?
There you go.
Oh, wow,
Look at that. All those folds. There you go. All those folds. Wow. Doesn't that look good? I think everybody wants to take a bite of this one. That's like picturesque, huh, baby?
It
Look
is.
at
That looks really
maybe
good.
I gotta take a picture. Hold on a minute. Let's try this out.
Yeah.
Here you go, babe.
No, ladies first. Oh, I can hear how crispy it is. Oh, wow.
That's pretty good. This tastes exactly like we're in Paris. It really does. pleasantly surprised because I wasn't expecting this quality.
It's excellent.
This really tastes like we're in Paris.
Yeah.
Michelina, it really does it right. You know, we can't say that we're connoisseurs, but we know a good croissant since I'm going back and forth. Well, let's go try the croissant, babe.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Let's
let me
tear
get the
into that.
croissant. Hold on 1 minute. Now we're gonna try the regular croissant.
Yeah.
Here is the regular
Whoa,
croissant.
That is super size.
Look at that.
Put that
And
up
of
to your
course,
face. Holy moly!
you know by the crackle of it. Let's listen to this.
I
Can
can
you
hear
hear
it.
that?
Yeah, that
The
was good.
butteriness of it. Here we go. Here you go, baby.
Oh, look at that. You can see all the many layers. Oh my gosh.
If I were a bird in this area, I'd be getting all these little crumbs that are flaking off on the croissant, and I'd start speaking French. Try it out, baby.
Cheers. Let's try it.
It's like you're tasting air. Holy moly.
Yeah, it's very good croissant.
It is.
Very buttery.
It is.
Hmm.
We think it's like a croissant like you get in France. I think in France, the croissant was a bit more buttery.
Yeah, a little bit more buttery. We're referring to bleu sucré, which is one of
Our
our favorite boulangeries. This is very, very good.
It's very good.
But I think it falls a little bit short of bleu sucré.
It does.
Yeah.
But that Queen Amande
the Queen Amande,
was
that's
amazing.
Yeah. That wraps it up from LA Farmers Market. How'd you like all the stuff?
We love this market. We really do. I'm glad they brought in some new vendors here. I'm glad we were able to try them out.
Yes.
They still have the classic old vendors here too. It was hard not to go to Pampas.
Yeah, it was.
yeah,
It was.
yeah, but we had to pass it up this time.
Yeah.
Try out new things.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely. If you're in the LA area, check this place out, LA Farmers Market. You won't go hungry. There's so many type of variations of food. It's, something for everybody.
It is.
over
It is.
here.
And some of the portions were a little bit big, so it's shareable. Otherwise, it's moderately priced. It's not a cheap place.
Right.
You know, so it's
Yeah.
moderately priced, but it's worth a visit.
Sure. A lot of visitors and a lot of locals
Yes.
here.
Yep.
Do you have any shout outs?
I do. Austin and Sunhee, happy anniversary. Renee and Danielle, happy birthday. Jenny, happy birthday. And Jason and little doggy Remy. Thank you guys so much
how
for
cute.
watching.
All
And then
right.
I actually have one more shout out. Of course, she told me not to, but I'm going to.
Do it.
It's of course one of my good friends. Her name is Christina and her wife. Thank you so much for being very nice to me. Of course, Christina, you know who you are.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Thank
watching,
you so much for
everyone.
watching.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that wraps it up again from LA Farmers Market. Until our next adventure. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
See ya. Bye.